anniversary since the game's release, and we are happy to announce the game is still doing excellent. People are still playing it tremendously. We have actually had about 4.6 billion player games played in the first year of Halo 3's release, which is pretty remarkable. Just for context, a player game is, if Luke and I both played a game of Halo 3, we count that as 2-player games. But 4.6 billion player games, and even now, a year after release, we're still averaging about 700,000 unique people a day playing Halo 3 on Xbox Live. But even cooler than that is a lot of the custom file share stuff that we have for Halo 3. This is like the Forge map editor, custom screenshots, custom game types. Obviously that was a new component to the Halo trilogy, and for us it was all about giving our fans the ability to sort of customize and create their own Halo experience. We are seeing now, even a year after release, these features are being more used than ever before. We're actually about 30% more usage today than we were even a few months after launch. To put this in perspective, we've had about 500 million files downloaded by Halo 3 players in terms of just everything from screenshots to maps to game types. So there's been a tremendous amount of interest and appetite for these types of features, and people just want more Halo. So that kind of brings us to where we are today with Halo 3 Recon. This is sort of our way of giving something back to our fans. This is a labor of love for our fan community from Bungie. This is listening to their demands to play more Halo, to have more Halo adventures, and that's sort of why we're here today. Halo 3 Recon is essentially an expansion for Halo 3, but it will be standalone. It will be in a box. It will be in stores next fall, sold as a standalone component. So you don't have to own Halo 3 to enjoy Halo 3 Recon. It will have new campaign, hours of campaign gameplay, but it's going to be different than what people have come to expect. You will not be playing as Master Chief this time. In fact, he will not be in the game. He's actually fictionally light years away fighting the Covenant during some of the events that unfolded in Halo 2. And we'll talk about the story in just a second, but that's the real difference in this game, is you're no longer playing as a super soldier Spartan, you're actually an ODST. And as our trailer indicated, you are coming into a Covenant-occupied city and you're one guy on the ground. So that's going to open up some different gameplay experiences than what people are used to. You are going to have to be a little more tactful in how you approach combat. You are more fragile. You're just a guy in a suit this time. So we're excited about what that's going to mean for the Halo trilogy that we've created, and it should be an interesting new way for fans to dive into Halo. The Recon disc, Recon package will also include new multiplayer maps for Halo 3. They're a little bit separate. Recon will be the campaign experience, but we will have new multiplayer maps that are new multiplayer maps for current Halo 3, basically. The Recon campaign will actually have a full 1,000 gamer score, full array of achievements to earn, in addition to achievements that are just for the multiplayer maps as well. The first taste of new multiplayer content, though, will actually be released via Xbox Live Marketplace early next year. The Mythic map pack will be released. Those maps will then later be included in Recon in addition to other new maps, but if people don't want to wait, they can actually download them as early as beginning of next year. And then just to kind of clear up a couple things, because this is an expansion, sort of a continuation of Halo 3, it is definitely still a first-person shooter. You will not be playing from a third-person perspective. And even though the gameplay will be somewhat different, you'll have to sort of approach combat differently, it's still going to be very much feel like a Halo game. But it's not a squad-based, tactical type shooter as well.
So it's a single-player experience only this time, so there's not going to be four-player.
Oh no, that's a great question. There is. All the features of Halo 3 will still be included in Recon. So you can play the Recon campaign, 4 players co-op over live, save films, all screenshots, all those things will still work. In addition, all the multiplayer maps will still support Forge and all the ways that we currently allow people to create their own game experiences with Halo 3. I just meant in terms of there's been some speculation that this would be sort of a more like you have to issue orders to your squad mates type of game, and it's still very rooted in what makes a Halo game a Halo game. But there will be some new twists for it.